Hey, what's up, movie fans? Yeah, I might as well get to a movie that I've anticipated this year since I've been, I know, a little behind on my movies lately, and one just came out which I've been anticipating but a little bit iffy and skeptical on. Kung Fu Panda 3. Yep, the third movie in this beloved Dreamworks animation series. Does it live up to the hype or does it suffer third movie syndrome? Lucky for us, it exceeds the hype. Somewhat, for the most part. Now, of course, most of the familiar characters that you're pretty much familiar with, like Poe, voiced by Jack Black, and most of the other familiar characters from the previous two films, are pretty much all there. And, of course, as you guessed, it's all about meeting up with his father, which is very well done, surprisingly. I thought it would be too predictable. Occasionally a little predictable, but for the most part, it works out, and the humor and animation is very spot on. As you guessed, the animation, like the previous two films, is just, wow, gorgeous. And if you haven't seen it in 3D, not that I highly recommend it, but if you do, it actually is really good, just like the last movie, Kung Fu Panda 2. So it has a little bit of heart, it has a lot of humor, it does get a little silly, you gotta expect a lot of that out of a DreamWorks animation movie, and yeah, that's what it's about. He goes back to the village with his father, so yeah, somewhat spoiler alert on this one, so forgive me. You may not want to watch the rest of this video if you don't want to get spoiled. But yeah, the animation is just gorgeous, just like the last two movies, like I said. There's new characters, like, yeah, a whole village of pandas that, and you probably obviously hinted it in the last one, so you know what to expect. And yeah, Poe meets his family and learns about what it's like to be a panda. Now, people said it's a little bit convoluted with the whole doesn't know what he really is type of plot. And yeah, no, as you guessed, there's another villain. And yeah, he's obviously voiced by J.K. Simmons, who you probably remember as the antagonist from the critically acclaimed film Whiplash, which I definitely recommend. And of course, Poe's father is voiced by Bryan Cranston, as you remember, as the father in the first half of the 2014 Godzilla movie, and of course Malcolm in the Middle. But yeah, all the voice acting is very well spot on, and the backstory behind the villain is really well done too, as well. I mean, they stepped it up a notch, which is great, and it brings the characters and everything to the next level, which I like. So I would say it's definitely worth it. If you enjoyed the first two movies, everything is just really well done. I'd say maybe it was a little too fast at some parts, but maybe that's what audiences are, anticipating. Not something that's too slow, but yeah, it has a lot going for it, so it's really good. Otherwise, definitely go see it. So it definitely doesn't suffer the third movie syndrome. It pulls the magic hat trick unexpectedly for a third movie. As you expect, it has awesomeness in it. Sweet, right? So my final verdict is a rockin' Wii Remote Wii Motion Plus up and a plain Wii Remote up. Hope that's not too harsh. So, till next time, keep watching.